And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Miller is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with MP, and it's Miller in at small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
And Gobert gets to Conley, to the wing on the left. McDaniels with the ball. He's against Bridges. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Hornets on offense. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that was not an easy game for them. They barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Miller with a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in his last outing. On the wing, Bridges. To the middle, here's Best. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
They double-team Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. It's Miller on the wing. All alone. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's McDaniels. Following the score by Charlotte, Gobert finds McDaniels. Miller against Conley. The 3 ball, just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Best. Hornets leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Rozier.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Passes it to Miller. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 5 now.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Back to Ball. MP left side. Back to Ball. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Best. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ball, the pass to Best. Back to Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he can time his pass so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For 3, Edwards. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 5. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here is Miller. 5 points in the game. A floater. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. Now Rozier. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Now here's Edwards, coming off 31 points last game. Feeds it to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Ball. He gets it in there. Ball's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here is Miller. He's got 5. He dishes it to Conley. Shoots over Ball. And that one goes long. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 5. Pass to Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball kicks to Rozier. Offline with his 3. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Out to Miller. The 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Out to the right wing. Ball, the pass to Miller. Rozier for 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Early in the... And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Best in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now, here's Rozier. Lets it go from 14. MP finds Hayward. No good with the triple. Minnesota shooting 43% for the game. Here's McDaniels. Finished off the break. McDaniels got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Rozier against Edwards. Best's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timberwolves on offense. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now here's Brown. 11-point game his last outing. Driving the lane. Looking now at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside ball. On the wing, MP. Covered by Miller. Here's Best. Unable to get that one. Good D by Miller. And stolen by MP. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Edwards gets a hand on it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
From the arc. Some solid defense from Rozier. Miller against Bridges. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Here's Best. Good D by Miller. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't made one yet.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Hayward on the wing. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Here's Best. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Here's McLaughlin. Out to Edwards. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Ball dishes to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Steps back and fires. Rebound by Best. Best's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bridges has got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ball against Miller. Ball no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. The pass to Best. And here is Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges passes to Best. That one misses. Good D by Miller. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. McDaniels kicks to Miller. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Here's McLaughlin. Still scoreless. And it's Miller with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hornets trail by 4. Passes it to Rozier. Hayward on the wing. To end the cold streak. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love seeing this energy from Hayward, battling the defender to create an and-one opportunity.
Miller's checked in for Bridges. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Miller. Alexander Walker comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ball, the pass to Best. In the corner, it's Hayward. Out to Miller. Ball from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's his third assist on the night.
And not just the score, Miller condition as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Alexander Walker. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
MP deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Rozier. Hayward passes to Best. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
He kicks it to Gobert. There's McDaniels. Off target from outside. Charlotte trailing. Miller, the pass to Best. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Hayward. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Hayward kicks to Miller. Best passes to Hayward. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Best's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota calls timeout. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close.
With the score, your Hornets 50, the Timberwolves 46.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Charlotte leading by 4. So on the floor for Minnesota. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Miller. And it's Conley in at the point. Conley against Ball. MP up top. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. Over Conley. It's Ball. That time on the assist by MP. Ball's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hornets. Conley against Ball. Pass to Miller. With the shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Best's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And creating a little separation here. Gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Fires from the line, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And this is Conley's game. Just terrific with that mid-range. The D has to be much more concerned.
Ball against Conley. Here's Best. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Best's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte. Minnesota shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Conley finds McDaniel. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Down low, Bridges. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. And he lays it straight in. Bridges has got 8 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ball against Conley. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Mike Conley.
Team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's McLaughlin. It's good from long range. McLaughlin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Ball. He's guarded close. He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Brown's checked in. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 4. Excellent D there from Ball.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he drives in. McLaughlin, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Personal foul. First
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Here's Gobert. Bank shot, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. The shot's good. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And it's Miller with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McLaughlin. Kicks to Miller. Shoots over Ball. Rebound by Best. Best's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Bridges. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 10. McLaughlin, the pass to Miller. Over in the corner, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. You look at MP, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Brandon Miller.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
Well, you can see how much more comfortable they're getting with the ball in their hands. I mean, they're maintaining their composure and really just surveying the situation and taking what the defense gives them.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hayward dishes to MP. Hayward kicks to MP. And the pass to Rozier. Here's Richards. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Hornets lead by 14. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown right side. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line.
Substitution on the court.
Passes the ball. Back to Rozier. And here is MP. Hayward outside. Ball finds MP. Here's Bridges. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Best in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. The three-pointer, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Bridges passes to Rozier. To the middle. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Edwards does not back down, even if it means taking physically hard contact. He's fearless.
Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and he's good on the second. So it's the Hornets now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Bridges. Now Hayward. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points for Gordon Hayward.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Ball. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
MP outside. Hayward on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Ball. Second chance effort. Best can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. And Ball comes to help. Gobert finds McDaniel. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniel's more than serviceable from deep.
Bridges left side. He feeds it to MP. Back to Bridges. The pass to Ball. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Out left to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by Best. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Bridges misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Miller, no up.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Best passes to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 7-point Hornets lead. Dishes it to Edwards. Miller outside. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP against Gobert. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Best. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is McDaniel. Over in the corner, Edwards. Miller up on top. Defended by Bridges. Miller against Bridges. They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, I don't think you can overstate how important his performance has been for them. Passing like a point guard, keeping the defense on its toes all game. He takes a lot of pride in that part of his game, and tell you what, he can be very proud of what he did tonight.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Pass the ball. Fires the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Ball. Inside. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Ball, the pass to Best. Back to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Best's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Conley. MP against Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
Hornets leading by 3. Outside Ball. Here's Best. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. MP finds Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Best passes to Bridges. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Edwards drops them both.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
On the wing, Rozier. Hayward passes to Best. Back to Hayward. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards drawing the double team. Now here's McDaniel. Defended by Hayward. And the rejection by MP. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
It's stolen by Gobert. Conley finds Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Down low. Best can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
MP dishes the ball. Rozier for 3. Conley grabs the miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Hayward kicks to MP. Rozier for 3. No good that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Miles Bridges, second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Gobert. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on